All right, everybody, welcome to On the Screws Golf. We'd like to thank you for being here on the stream. So what? And welcome to DCF&P, baby. And again, thank you so much for attending, and please consider subscribing. All right, everybody, welcome to the Spring Major Rookie Division or Advanced Rookie Division here at On the Screws Golf. You'll see that we're going to go through some of the shots that we performed in our first account qualification round, minus 17 score, okay? So let's start with the display here of the actual notes format and what you'll see in the description in this video down below. So when you watch this video and you're done with it, go to the description of the video and you'll see a link to these notes, and you'll be able to access these notes if you choose, okay? Just an overview of the holes, Chateau Levant, and then you'll see that there are options. Hole number 1 has 1A, where you can bounce it over and go to the right, or you can use a big topper and bounce it straight, go over that rough line and down onto the green for a chance at eagle with a putt. Shot number 2, rough bump, for a hole-in-one. Hole number 3 is a par 5 where you're going to bounce it over, and then a rough bump with minus 10 at mid for our second shot. Hole number 4, which is a par 3, gives you 2 options, which is a bounce-in shot and then a no-move target at plus 25 mid-adjustment. You'll read through those notes, but if you watch this video, you'll be able to see the exact shot here in a moment. Hole number 5, you have 2 options, 5A and 5B. Again, using a Titan ball and a Kingmaker. Got a lot of headwind on that, so we made a mistake, so we had to put 2 versions out. Hole 6, you can see this one, par 5, 590-yard par 5. Really great opportunity for the Albatross as you move forward. Hole 7, again, par 3, 2 options where it's wind dependent. If you have a wind from right to left, this is hole 7A. 7B, we're coming from left to right, so this is the better option, which is a rough bump with the sniper. Again, just 15 at min distance, okay? Hole number 8, you can see one of the most difficult holes in all of Golf Clash, if you ask me. Not only the drive is difficult, but the second shot, whether it's a rough bump or a bounce in using the slider table on the right-hand side there, it's a very difficult shot. And then hole number 9, again, we had a little mistake on the tee shot. You'll see in our video, but you have options where you can use either a Goliath shot in there as your second shot or a sniper shot. All right, well, let's get into the actual game and walkthrough of what we've done on holes 1 through 9 to shoot a minus 17 under. So you'll see here that we go ahead and elect to use a big topper 6 in this format, and we're going to go full top spin and 1 right spin, pretty much full overpower, and a little bit baby curl to the right. You want that ball guide aimed directly at that rock, the left edge of that rock out there, pre-wind adjustment. You can see about 10% right curl, about 90% OP, and fortunate for us, we did go ahead and hit it dead center perfect. Couple bounces, and 3/4 of the way down through that rough line and on the green for a very short, easy, makeable eagle putt at 401 yards. Okay, so that's hole number 1. You know, the way we played it to shoot a minus 17 under. We'll be right back with hole number 2. All right, welcome back. Hole number 2, Spring Major on the Screws Golf. Here we go. This is a par 3 rough bump. 5.1 top spin, 1 left spin, minus 0.1 rings, okay? So you'll see that the 5.1, 1 left, get it lined up towards the left edge of that cup, or the best you can. You try to wiggle it and you can't find it. So get it in that cup as much as possible. Seems like it's going in the left side of the cup there. So 4.2, let's say this was a 3.4 wind. You're going to minus 0.1, so you're going to only go 3.3 rings. And then you're going to go ahead and hit perfect, and you're going to rough bump it right in the hole for a hole-in-one. Unfortunately, on this account, we hit it great right, and you can see the speed's beautiful, just a bit to the right because of the great ball. All right, hole number 3 coming up in just a moment. All right, welcome back. Hole number 3, here we go. Par 5, first of our 3 par 5s. All right, not an easy par 5. Just due to the fact the drive, okay? You can get it out into the 368, 370 range. You've got it made. But look at the wind and look at the topography of the fairway. And as you bounce down, it bounces directly into that hill. So you have to be precise here. So 1.7 ring adjustment off a 3.1 mile an hour wind at 10% at max. We decided to go back and push up to give us a little bit more advantage. So I suggest going ahead and adjusting for the wind and then pushing back up. About 50% OP, 50% left curl. And you're going to see that we were able to hit it perfect here. Squeeze out a perfect, and lands beautiful, and does not make it out to that rough line. 368 yards. Okay, see you on the second shot here in a moment. All right, welcome back. Shot number 2, hole 3, par 5. Here at On the Screws Golf, we pride ourselves on hitting perfect shots. Dead center perfect. Even when we're in full overpower, we still hit them overpower perfect. Now, we just hit a great ball on the last hole for the par 3, which is an easy rough bump hole-in-one. Now you're going to see us go 4.5 top spin, 1 left spin, rough bump, minus 10% at mid off the wind, which is 2.3, which then was a 0.8 ring adjustment. So we'll line this up, get it directly in the cup, just like that. Beautiful. Half the yellow ring at the top, cutting into the fairway. Half is still in the rough. 0.8 ring adjustment here. And we have an epic fail by hitting it great. And then obviously we miss it to the left pretty significantly due to the left great shot. But speed's perfect. Line is perfect if you hit it perfect. So, key word here, hit it perfect. All right, see ya. Hole number 4 in a moment. All right, here we are back on the Screws Golf. Spring Major, hole 4, par 3, hole in 1. Now, this is a little unique here. No move target. So when the game opens, don't move your target. Leave it alone. All you're going to do is move your spins. 3.5 backspin, 0.7 left spin, and then you're going to find out what your wind value is. 3.8 wind adjustment. In this case, I believe it was a 4.3 wind pull, which is very difficult from this far distance with small rings. So 4.3 ring pull. Try to keep it straight as possible. And then, more importantly, with a navigator, you have to hit it perfect. We do that. Again, no move target, 3.5 back, 0.7 left off of plus 25 mid adjustment. Plus 25% elevation, mid adjustment, 3.5 back, 7 left, 0.7 left, hole in 1 on hole number 4. We'll be right back with hole number 5. All right, welcome back, everybody. Hole number 5, Spring Major on the Screws Golf. This wind is havoc. It will wreak havoc on all of us. So what I tried to do the first time was a Titan. Didn't make it. Landed in the rough and stayed in there. Made made birdie. This time I'm like, okay. This time I'm using an EM8 instead of an EM7. And I got more distance, and I'll use a Kingmaker to knock down some of that wind. So a 1.7 ring adjustment here. You'll see me, from max, adjust over for max. There we go. And then 50% ball curl left, full OP, double great right, always never good. Just barely get over, dunk it in there, and just barely get out to 337 yards. Not the way you want to do that. So I think I'm going to go ahead with a power 4 ball from now on with this hole. So power 4, power 5 ball, whatever you have, just to get it out there so you don't have to do so much overpower, and you're going to bounce down into that fairway and bounce over that rough line and give yourself an opportunity for an easy eagle. All right, now back with hole 5, second shot. Fortunately, from 337 yards, we were able to go Min Goliath, one of my favorite clubs in the game. 2 backspin. I know that from here, you always do on a Goliath 6, 7, and 8. 2 backspin is always 2 squares short of the hole. Directly at the pin, adjust appropriately for your wind and your elevation, you're going to make it 99 out of 100 times. Now, we played this at -5 at min. 2.4 was a 0.9 ring adjustment. Get the ball touching all 4 of those teeth in that power circle. Hit it perfect. And love the result. Bam. Eagle. All right. Very fortunate to be able to come back and make that shot. So there we go. We'll be back with hole number 6 in just a moment. All right, welcome back. Hole number 6, par 5 on the Screws Golf Spring Major Qualification Round. Titan ball, EM8, full top spin, 2 left spin. We're going to cut that orange ring over on that right rough. You'll see full top, 2 left. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here as I'm going back and forth here. So I finish up on 5 top spin, 2 left spin. Red ring cutting that right rough over there. 2.2 was a 1.2 ring push on the wind adjustment, off 10% at max. You'll see that we bring the overpower down to the bottom of the inner power circle. We do hit perfect, and we're going to end up at 384 yards. Plenty of room to the right, plenty to the left, plenty in front, plenty behind. So almost probably great proofed, but hit it perfect. Do yourself a favor. Okay, 384. We'll be back with shot number 2. All right, welcome back. Here we go. Shot number 2. We're going to play this at 30% at min. You'll see that the blue ring over there on the left cuts the left rough at the beginning. We're going to go ahead and 1 top spin, 1 left spin. And then we see we're not going to make it there, so we have to pull it back. Keep pulling it back. Get the ball guide in the cup and through the cup by about a half a square. We're going to go 4.2 miles per hour, 30% min minus 0.1. So we pushed too far for that big wind, and you'll see that we're going to miss it just to the right-hand side. Beautiful tempo, really right at the stick, just 1/10 of a ring too far. So from that 384 yard mark, I'll be playing 1 top, 1 left, aim it directly in the pin, half a square through the pin, and 30% at min minus 0.1. Okay, we'll see you here in just a moment for hole number 7. All right, welcome back. Hole number 7 of the Spring Major Qualification Round here at On the Screws Golf. Here we go. We're going to go ahead with a 3 backspin, rough bump, Kingmaker to cut the wind down. We're playing this at 15% min adjustment. You'll see that the top of the yellow ring just shy of hitting that fairway and rough line. Ball guide directly in the center of the cup. 1.9 ring adjustment was a 0.8 push. And of course, the all-important perfect here is really important on any par 3 or any hole here at all. But this is important on these precise adjustments. And there you go. Hole in one on hole number 7. So again, 15% at min, 3 backspin, aim it in the cup, hit it perfect. All right, we'll see you on hole number 8 in just a second. All right, everybody, welcome back. Hole number 8, what I consider to be one of the hardest holes in the game, not only because of the drive, but also because of the severe downslope on the second shot, where it gives you options of a rough bump and or a just a bounce over, and you can bounce it down on the flat and try to make it that way. So we're going to use the latter on this account. And we'll take a look. So we're going to push this out full top to left. You'll see our pre-adjustment for the wind adjustment is the half the yellow ring cutting that left rough. And then we're going to find out what our wind value is, and 1.7-ish, 1.8, and we're going to push it over to the right. And then we're going to go ahead about 60% OP, 60%, 70% left curl. Able to hit it perfect here, which is very important. Good landing spot. Excellent result on the second fairway, and it lands right in that divot at 371, which is a perfect number. Now, in our notes, you'll see that we have a slider table from yardages 367 all the way out to 375 with the corresponding slider numbers. In yellow, from 370 and 371, we've made both yardages with the different slider numbers. 370 is 65%, and in this case, from 371, you'll watch us use a 63% slider at 30% elevation and get the eagle. See you in just a second. All right, welcome back. Here we go. Hole 8, shot number 2. 0 topspin, 0 side spin, Firefly 6, about 1 square short of the hole, aim the ball guide directly in the cup. We had a 2.4 wind here. That at 30% elevation, 63% slider was a 0.9 ring adjustment. You can tell it's so minuscule, right? It's so hard to move 0.9 with those small rings, but you'll see we were able to get that accomplished. We do hit it perfect, goes down that big elevation, and we do slide it in the cup for the eagle. Again, 30% elevation at 63% slider from 371 yards. So that slider table is in the notes for your reference if you get into the ranges of 367 through 375. All right, best of luck on that hole, everybody. All right, everybody, welcome back. Hole 9, finishing hole of the qualification round, Spring Major on the Screws Golf. Again, another mistake here on the drive for us. Too much right curl. Again, you only need about 10-15% right curl. We went ahead and did about 99% curl. You'll see what happens here. So full top spin, 1 right spin. Off this 4.5 mile an hour wind, it's a 2.5 ring pull. Then I want you to push it back up towards that fairway out there. Just push it straight back up there. And it's a 10% at max. And, you know, bottom of the power circle, and only 15% curl, not the 99% curl that we did here. And watch what happens. Right down the middle, but we clip the rough. So clipping the rough puts us at 350 or 385 yards. So what we're going to have to do is pull something like a rabbit out of a hat here. So we'll see here in just a second on the second shot. All right, final hole here, getting on the almost final shot of this round here. Qualification on the Screws Golf and the Spring Major. So you'll see here, we're going to go ahead 4 backspin, 1/2 left spin, 30% mid off of the max numbers. Okay, so you're going to be at max, but you're going to use mid numbers. You're going to go 30% mid minus 0.1 ring. Now, I didn't go 0.1 ring on this adjustment. This is a 0.8 ring adjustment. If I would have pushed 0.7, we may have made it. But 30% at mid, 4 backspin, 1/2 left spin. Take a look at this. Super close. So again, 30% mid adjustment, 4 backspin, 1/2 left spin, 30% mid off max numbers, minus 0.1 rings. Leave the ball guide 1 square short of the pin. All right, everybody. That's what we have for you. I want to say thank you for watching the video. Thank you for participating in the streams. Thank you for participating as subscribers, as members, etc. Any thumbs up, comments, it's all appreciated. It really helps motivate us to continue to put out content and bring you the very, very, very best advanced rookie content that we can each and every tournament. So with that being said, again, thank you, thank you. And look forward to seeing you on the course. And one final reminder, the link to the notes will be in the video description once we publish this video. Have a great night, everybody, and best of luck. All right, everybody, welcome to On the Screws Golf. We'd like to thank you for being here on the stream. So what? And welcome to DCF&P, baby. And again, thank you so much for attending, and please consider subscribing.